Ryan Garcia versus Oscar Duarte will be a very good fight. It will be a high punching, high volume, hard hitting fight for both fighters. Even though they probably, especially Ryan Garcia, he's been in the ring with Tank. Duarte's style is a little different. His style is a little more similar to Isak Cruz. He throws a lot of punches. He dips down with his hips like Mike Tyson. He kind of throws looping punches, hooks, kind of to the side of temple, chin, which is very dangerous for a hard-hitting puncher like him. But if Ryan Garcia could stay down the middle as far as his straight jab and keep his hands in the inside and counter punch very well, Duarte keeps his chin open and his hands below his chin, so counter punches be very valuable. It's very easy to get connect, but Ryan has to stay patient and be accurate. I feel like it's a good fight for him to actually learn from the things. His last fight, I felt like in the Tank fight, he was a lot more aggressive than he usually is. So he's gonna learn. He's gonna have to learn how to have patience between being aggressive and actually being patient. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't force. You can't act like it's the uh, ninth, 10th round when it's the second round, first round. He has to be patient. He's young, but he has to know that a lot of these fights he's taking are valuable. These aren't little fights, so he has to know what that comes with as far as the challenges, the competition he has. Um, it's not going to be to the point where he feels like he's comfortable. He's going to be consistently walked down on, and the ring's going to get cut off a lot. But he has to make sure that his counter punches matter. So that will stop all the basically Duarte trying to have a toe-to-toe fight, because that's what he's going to be looking for. He has a lot of similarities to Isak Cruz, a lot more than I've actually seen when I had watched a couple of his other fights. The more I watch, I know it's people that say it's the Mexican style, but yeah, you can say that, but there's a lot of people in other countries that fight the same way, so I wouldn't say that type of style right there is just strictly a Mexican style. He's a very good fighter. I actually like his skill set. I feel like he comes to fight every time. His level of competition, you really can't focus on that in certain people, because some guys just fight down to the level of competition, and some guys just walk through the level of competition. It is what it is. You won't realize until you get to the ring with somebody. Styles make fights. But as far as what Ryan is looking to challenge himself against, Oscar Duarte's strengths are mostly Ryan's weaknesses. So that would be a lot of things that would help him out during the fight. He hasn't fought a fighter like this, even though people would say he just fought Tank, and totally different style. It's a totally different style. Even when you watch Tank and Isak Cruz fight, it's totally different style. The Ryan Garcia fight will actually be similar to what the Tank Davis and the Isak Cruz fight look like. Will they get a chance to basically go 12 rounds and showcase their abilities? I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be a knockdown at this point. Because it's just, as far as the aggression, I don't know if that's going to lead to anyone getting knocked down. I don't know if they'll just be stalemates and resets most of the fights. But I can possibly see a knockdown or a knockout, but it would have to be to a point where Ryan is countering on that aggression, or it has to be to a point where Duarte is going for that chin or the area. He goes to the head a lot. It's not much of a body puncher. That Ryan can't go to the body, and if he's head hunting just as well as Duarte is, it's gonna be a long night for Ryan. But I feel like he'll have a game plan going in that he'll kind of try to stop all that as far as with the counter. His speed and his countering is going to be the best thing that he basically could use in this fight. The accuracy is the most important, because if he swings 2 or 3 times and Duarte is in his face like he is with most fighters, and Ryan throws 2 punches and he closes his eyes or he squints and those 2 punches miss, Ryan can get knocked out. Early in the fight, middle of the fight, he can for sure get knocked out. The guy has a lot of power. He has very good skills, and he's coming to fight. He's not coming to get a paycheck. So a lot of things like that will affect the fight, but I feel like early on, Ryan will have to figure out basically how to stop that aggression. Now, I don't know if he's going to basically be the first to punch, or is he going to counter everything? But at this point right now, if I was him, I would counter everything. Going in, seeing how comfortable you are. Jab, throw off the rhythm. Don't have a rhythm jab. Just throw a jab, untimely. Make sure he doesn't know when it's coming. And then when he comes in, throws his hooks, counter down the middle, uppercuts, body punches down the middle, and then everything will be basically all right. So I feel like Ryan Garcia will have a chance to win. Very good chance to win. Just have to stick to the game plan. But that's all I got. Like and subscribe.